Let's get up in here. All right, state of the channel 2024. I'm sorry we're not in the Hitachi, but I'm lazy and it's out at the other end of the cow field and I just don't feel like driving out there, and I popped a gator tire last time, so we ain't doing that. So we're inside of the old abandoned chicken coop out here that my godfather's been cutting wood out of, used for framing for many years, so there's not too much coop left, but for some miraculous reason it's still standing. It's probably all of the arsenic in the wood, but we won't think too hard about that. So just a quick update on the channel, I guess. We're finally monetized, so that's great. And I actually make a fair bit more money than I thought I would. It's like 2 or 3 videos on the channel, all the stupid ones. You know how every YouTuber talks about that, how it's always the videos they don't give a shit about that do the work or do the best, and all the ones they care about do terribly. It's just like that, but I'm making like $40 a month off of it, which is great. That's beer money. So yeah, really not planning on changing anything. The spark is starting to die. I usually get about 3 years out of a project. I think I said this in like one of the other prior updates, but I get about 3 years out of a project before it starts getting boring. And then usually about 5 years, I get a rejuvenation in that interest. We're at the point of diminishing returns as far as this goes as a hobby. It's getting to the point now where I have to spend a lot of time and a lot of money if I want to take on new projects and do new things that are exciting to me. So we're probably going to scale back a bit and switch back over to some of the projects I've been neglecting for the last year. I've been focusing a lot just on myself as a bag of meat and as an individual, and got stuck in a rut for most of the year, fucked up my back last Christmas, and it kind of just was just enough of an oomph to get me down into a rut that I finally been able to climb back out of and tamp down the sides of. So I'm finally starting to lose weight. It's finally starting to come off. The book is engaged with a publisher. I'm under contract. I am 3/4 of the way through the final proofreading of it, so that it's just a matter of draining the bank account, getting that printed, and dealing with all of that. Your dad made a great recovery from his hip surgery, but he's kind of atrophied a lot, and he is stuck in a rut as well. And he just dislocated his hip a couple weeks ago, went in the attic. So he got the cross off riding an ambulance in his bucket list. But now he's all fucked up again. He's just old. It's how it is. So I'm trying not to do stuff with the Corvette without his help. I'm trying not to do stuff on the house without him having agency, because it just drives him mad. But anyway, so that stuff is going to be focused on this year. So I swear to the Lord I'm going to get that Corvette done this year. But it ain't going to be for a hot minute, because I got other projects I need to work on right now. And so, as always, I do these during my Christmas break, if you will. I'm salaried and I just forget to use paid time off, so I end up burning all of it in the last week of the year. So I just get like a week or 2 off from work. It's great. Usually I'm not able to. I still have to do other shit for work during this time period, but I just basically sit at home, bum around, and try and clean up the to-do list. It never works out how I want it to, but such is life. I've hit that point in my life, the big 3-0, so now I have to be retrospective, and my back hurts all the time. At least I have a head start on things, because I already have a Corvette, so I don't have to go out and buy a Corvette. So, life goals. So yeah, more on the channel stuff. I'm gonna try my best to keep the brainworms out of my head. I don't like making videos with the intent of making money, but if I can pepper in some bullshit every now and again. I hope y'all don't hate the mid-roll ads all that much, but fuck you, they're staying in. I need to scrape out every little bit of motivation I can get to keep this channel alive before I, just dump it and nuke it. But now that this channel is monetized, I've actually switched over to focusing on trying to get my sort of main channel, which I guess it's not even really a main channel anymore, the biology channel monetized, because that would be awesome if that could make some money, because that's actually tied into my professional career, and I can use that as a platform for doing a bunch of other shit. So I would far more like that channel to be successful, because that's something I can take seriously and actually put some effort into. This channel, not so much. This is more of just an outlet for my hobbies and for me to just fucking dick around and drink and scream on camera. And also editing videos is great, because I remember all the stuff I did 10 months ago, and then I put down the project, and then I didn't do because I can just go back and watch the video again. That's actually, it's really helpful. I'm pretty sure I said this in the channel trailer, but the whole point, and it's in every description as well, the whole point of this channel is to motivate me to work on these projects. The goal of the channel is not for this to be successful. It's not for it to make money. It's to get my ass out of the computer chair and out into the fucking garage to work on stuff so I can get it out of the yard. All right, my feet hurt, so we're in the full-on Slav squat now. So this is a great viewing angle for you. But yeah, as I was saying, the whole point of this channel is to motivate me to work on crap, not for it to make money and not for it to be successful. Ooh, look, a tick. You guys want to see a tick? Look at that, that tick. Nice little tick right there. Black-legged tick. Boop. I'm not going to try and run this channel to make money, nor for it to be successful, nor for me to get clout. But if I can make it make money, that can motivate me to work on stuff. But at the same time, I want to keep the brainworms out of my skull so that they don't try and burrow their way in there and make it so that I start enjoying having a successful YouTube channel rather than, you know, me enjoy doing what I actually do on here. I'm trying to motivate myself to work on my hobbies, not to create a new hobby. But if I can use this as a launching platform to build the other channel or to build up skills for my professional career, I'm going to do that. So just kind of know that this place is kind of the Wild West. It's my Wild West channel. So anyway, my kind of goal with this channel is to motivate me to work on the shit that actually matters to me, not for the channel to be successful. And I just want to keep reiterating that. So if it seems like I'm not trying and I don't know what I'm doing, it's because that's a correct observation. I'm not trying and I don't know what I'm doing. But it does give me a fairly risk-free opportunity to throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. So that if at some point I am trying to game the algorithm to get something out there for publicity or for, you know, just to get more eyes on it or something like that, I know how that works. So anyway, this is kind of a proving ground. It's a testing ground. Anywho, this video is getting long in the tooth, so I'm going to shut my damn mouth. Just know that I'm not planning on changing anything significantly with the channel. It's just going to keep going business as usual. And I'm going to make a damn effort to get all the ongoing projects and the long-term project wrapped up this year, but I ain't making any promises. I'm working on personal shit. I'm working on long-term life goals. The Corvette is one of those, so it's in that list. But yeah, it's kind of the magic of automotive and small engine repair is kind of worn off. It's gotten to the point now where it's just tedious, and I just put money into it, and then I get a old busted lawnmower out of it, and you can only do that a couple dozen times before it just gets boring. So we shall see. I'm kind of just filming garbage just so I have something up there so I can rake in my $40 of beer money a month. But anyway, I digress. That's the state of the channel 2024. So I hope y'all stick with me, and maybe, just maybe, we'll hit 10,000 subscribers and I'll nuke this. That's a promise. Till next time. I'm out.